Hello. Today we're gonna have a little collab, but not now. That is in 2 hours from now. And I was like, do I just sit around and wait until then? Because I was already very busy today, so I was like, I want to take a break. I was either playing something off camera or playing something on camera, and I was like, you know what? I still haven't finished Curse of the Dead Gods on stream. Might as well do that. So, that's exactly the plan for now. For the first 2 hours, it's just gonna be finishing the game, if I can get my controller set up. Should I have done this ahead of time? Maybe. Hello, Quinn. Should I have set up my controller ahead of time? Maybe. But was I gonna be annoyed that there was gonna be a Windows sound effect in the VOD during the starting soon screen? Yes. Yes, I would have been. That's why we're doing it now. How you doing, Quinn? How's your day been? We're gonna be... For once in my life, I will be professional. Double huge. That's the only thing I did today was building Minecraft. Our chat is not in book. Oh no! I said I was gonna be professional and then it messed up chat. Damn. Yeah, what can you do? I was gonna put the game on off screen, but apparently that messes with chat. I've not used the studio mode enough to actually figure out how that fully works. And no, that was not just the sound of me turning on Sharden's stream in the background. I will not be lurking. No, that's not what I do. Also, game's already set up. Yo! And you didn't even notice any of it. Yeah, Nap will maybe be here in a little bit. And then join the yapping and chilling. But yeah, I was like, we do some... I'm gonna have to come up with something to yap. I still need to come up with like Gartic phone prompts. I was trying to do that a little bit today, but I was too busy doing other stuff. This was the one that's good. Honestly, just do the one. We don't do upgrades, we don't think about it, we just do the one. Yeah, I'm curious to see what you've been doing in Minecraft. What's like this? Oh, it's giving me the... Did it always give me the Xbox controller stuff? I swear the first time I played this, it was the Xbox controller settings. Oh, wait! I think I know what it must have been. Maybe we could show at Sunday. Hmm? Minecraft Sunday, Minecraft Sunday. What are the events? What even are events? Escape from your worst nightmare, fear permanent hallucination, and trusted host, you lose all sense of direction. Sure. I mean, I'm already hallucinating on a daily basis, so how much worse could this be? Yeah, I don't have anything planned on Sunday yet, I believe. It's just today and Saturday. Let me double check, yes. Today, Friday and Saturday. Oh, I don't see my health. It's not that nice. And I don't get the benefit of hallucinating of not losing stamina. I need to real quick figure out what the controls were again. Better figure it out quicker. Ow. I may have ideas for Minecraft Sunday. There's still the mana and also right above the Trials Chamber, the Ocean Temple. I have done one Ocean Temple in my entire career of playing Minecraft. And it's been underwhelming. I can supply with underwater breathing potion. To be fair, that one time where I did it, I was playing modded. Ooh, I need that, yes. I was playing modded. And I was like already pretty strong that it was like no danger. But like what do you actually like get from it? From the temple? Like I know the mana has some cool stuff. Conquest. Like from Invincible? Sorry. I'm building a small role. Gunicus III building the empire. Did Gunicus III canonically smash Marcus Aurelius? Is that a thing that happened? I keep passing this one. I mean, I made Gunicus, I think. Yes. Well, you are Gunicus, so I'm asking you for your lore. It's like your new persona. It's my alter ego, yeah, exactly. Oh, I looked away. Okay, damage to like lightning attacks, damage to fire attacks, damage to poison attacks. It would be nice if at any point I could start getting, you know, the items that actually benefit from it. Wait, how do you offer to the gods again? What button is that? Wait. This one. Yes. Taking damage from enemies deals 60% of damage to... That's awesome. There's a lot of chests around here. Each greed kill restores... Yes, please! More HP. I can't even see my HP. Cleopatra, Marcus Aurelius, also Nero, but that was one time because he wanted to get freaky with horse, so I left. I need to read up on Nero again, because I kind of forgot everything that I knew. Because my mother had a, like, audio book about, like, Nero and how a lot of the stuff that you hear about him is kind of, like, taken out of context, or, like, just straight up lies, or, like, you know, stuff like that. But I don't remember like any of it because it's been like probably like over 10 years where I like listened to like a few parts of that and I found it really interesting. But I never got the time again to actually listen to that. Because Nero was the one that killed his mother, correct? But like as far as the audiobook went, his mother like kind of coaxed him into the position he even was in. And like, I'm not sure he killed Nero has killed his wife and then castrated a young boy who resembled his dead wife and took him as his wife. I'm not sure, he killed a lot of people. See, this is why I mean I probably need to read up on it before I start making any statements. So that's why I'm like, I don't know enough. But like, the only thing that I remember from the audiobook, if it is the correct one I'm thinking of, is like that he killed his mother. Pretty sure he made Force the center. Maybe it isn't all all misinformation in that case. Oh my, this guy. Really want to make sure I don't take damage here, so I'm playing this in the most boring way possible. Oh right, this guy spawns things. I forgot. I need to kill him. Also not seeing the HP bar is really annoying. Oh, did that count? Yeah, that did. The last one because I ran out of stamina. Whatever. I'm sure people like made stories more dramatic, but yeah, he was crazy. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Reflected Temple. This one doesn't matter that much. You gain 5 perception. This one's honestly good. 5 perception for free? Why would I not want that? And the extra schizophrenia just makes it more interesting. But to be fair, I like the ancient Greece more than I liked the Roman Empire. Not that I disliked the Roman Empire, but... Oh, we're flipping. I liked my old Greek stories more when they weren't all stolen by the Romans. Also, I will never forgive the Greek myth. I will never forgive the Romans for adding 2 completely unnecessary months into the calendar that completely destroy the naming system for no apparent reason. And we just never fixed it. Wait, sorry, I'm getting chased by bats. Caligula, he had epileptic psychosis with the consequence of psychopath and paranoid changes. Wait, am I buying or am I upgrading? I'm buying, okay. Greek myths are peak. Yeah. And then just the Romans came along and just like stole it and just put different names over it. Imagine I knew how much goddamn money I had. Can this guy... I don't want the thing to lock behind me. Do I see my money somewhere? I'm too schizophrenic to know. Does it say on here? No. critical damage is critical damage, my stamina is depleted. I'm just gonna save money, I guess. Because I don't want any of these. But I can't even choose where I'm going, so I don't know what, like, am I going to a shop? Am I going to an upgrade? I don't know if I'll find any healing on the way, not that I would even know if I need any. Yeah, also I feel like it's already kind of biased if I like that I like Greek more than Romans, or like the auto-hate for Romans, considering that I liked Asterix and Obelix. And then it's just kind of like, what can you do? I don't even know how big Asterix and Obelix is in other places. I don't even know how, like, I mean, in Europe I was like, yeah, I know that, like, it's a, I think it's French. No, wait. Why does Asterix and Obelix come? We have a great dub for it, I see. Something that, like, I assumed that, like, other European countries would have it. But something I was just wondering, do the Americans even know about it? Do Americans know Asterix and Obelix? Oh my god, please. Curious. Also, I forgot where it's from. One of the few good dubs we have. Why are you specifying we? I assume you mean Czech. I think they know about it. Also, oh yeah, I do have. Well, I don't know how much gold I have. Tintin, which has just a completely different name in German, which really confused me. But I do like that one as well, but that doesn't have anything to do with Romans, it's just something with, never heard American mention Asterix and Obelix. Yeah, I don't know if they, like, even, like, have the comics or, like, the show anywhere, where I was like, do they even, like, is that even, like, a thing there? Also, I didn't realize I'm already a boss. That's the issue of not seeing the map. I don't think I've gotten hit that much yet, so I should be fine. Also, this boss is really easy. Yo, calm down. Ah, 100 damage from that was unlucky. Honestly, we can ask later. I was gonna say next time I'm in call with one of the Americans, I'm gonna ask them if they know Asterix and Obelix, or like how big that is over there. Like, probably not big in general, but like... I also know some American shows and stuff that like aren't at like over here at all. Like, for instance, I think like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I don't think that ran on like pretty much any thing on TV. They probably like there was, I mean, there was some like American like TV channels. So like if you look for it specifically, you might be able to find it. But like Always Sunny in Philadelphia is like a classic, and like most people here, like no one of my family knows that. Or like this Patry told me about Trailer Park Boys, and I've heard the name before. I have no idea what it's about. And this Patry was like, it's good. And I was like, maybe I should watch it. He was like, yeah, I should. So I was thinking about that. Just give me the dexterity, honestly. Hammer. Damage against burning enemies. I have nothing to burn enemies. I might just take it just to have a good big weapon. How far do I have to take this? To the end? Am I taking this to the Jaguar Temple end boss? Also healing. I don't... I shouldn't have clicked it. I was like, I don't think I need healing. I'll just do it for just in case. Because of that I now have another curse. Fool's Bounty. No, it's the one where I lose money, isn't it? Opening gold chests now inflict corruption. Gold chests contain more gold. I don't like that. I would prefer to not get more corruption. It just seems like a snowball effect of like losing even more stuff if I start opening the gold chests. I turned off my torch. Uh-oh. Of course. Well, so far the curses haven't been too bad. Guess what? What? Did you make a marketable plushie? Chicken bot. Damn. Chicken jockey. Oh my god, it's stuck. I've seen so much of it again today. I was like, the movie is like... it's like not even new anymore now. I thought it would die down sooner. What's this? Bombs. Oh, minus corruption. No, we just take the minus corruption. Wajish. Weapon upgrades? Weapon upgrades. More base damage for the whip? Honestly, yeah. What is this, like, money guessing game bullshit? Am I, like, guessing the taxes for the IRS? Why, just tell me what money I have. Flint and steel. I just love... Ow, I really have chat. Oh my god. Just die, please. Thank god. How much health does he have? Holy. The Nether. Is this all it's gonna be? Damage for bombs. I already turned down a bomb, but I don't want it. This is all the stream is gonna be. Random random Minecraft lines.
Flint and steel!
Flint and steel, flint and steel, raw. Is that like, should we do prompts for Gartic phone that are just like Minecraft movie stuff?
Flint and steel!
I'm still thinking of prompts. I need to think of them ahead of time because otherwise it's gonna be like me coming up with the title where I'm like, maybe I should have thought of this sooner. I pulled him into the bomb. So how are you doing, Nab? Hi.
Doing. I am doing great. I'm doing great.
You have to turn you
So
up.
you wanted to do.
I'm
Uh
not...
huh.
Can you go either a bit closer to your mic or I'm gonna have to turn you up? Ender.
This is as close as I can go
Perfect.
without like breathing inside of it.
Nope, this is perfect.
Okay.
You were gonna
First we
say.
mine, then we craft. We Minecraft. Sorry.
You were gonna say.
I was gonna say, we were working, we wanted to do some work outside today at work, and the whole day was like rain, sun, rain, sun, rain, sun, rain, sun. So every time we wanted to go outside, it would start raining. We're like, fuck, what do we do now? What do we do? And I breathed in like some stuff that you use to like clean the gardening tools. And it's a spray, and you're not supposed to breathe that in, just so you know.
Yeah,
And
I
I
assume so.
was spraying it, and I took it like accidentally took a deep breath, and I was coughing for the next like 10 minutes.
It's not good.
Nah, fine, it happened before. That's not as bad.
Can we stop healing this one guy?
Once you're in
Oh my
a
god, no, it's
safe
stuck in
spot, can you stream for me?
a moment.
Yeah, that's why I said once you're in a safe spot.
I didn't hear the first part. I was saying the nether over it. Yes.
I never.
As the wise man, Jack Black once said. Ender pearl. Ah, please, you guys are at fault for all of this. I blame you.
Drink some water.
Ah, why did I even get hit by the bat? Oh, I'm
I
losing
am
it.
drinking water.
I looked at chat and now I'm losing. Hello, box. Oh my god. Hello.
Hi.
I saw the drawings you made for Patry. Very cute. Very smug looking. Gone.
Ah.
Also, drink some water. I will hydrate. Give me a second.
I was about to say the name like rings some bells for me, but I have no idea.
No, I keep tabs on my viewers.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I
I
write
have
them
never
up.
seen this one in chat, okay?
I think Boxum might have been here before. I mean, usually
I'm not sure
I see them
when I
in
was.
Patry's chat, so...
Yeah, I'm rarely in Patrick's chat. Motherfucker streams at times that are not doable for me.
I showed up for one of the collabs. Were you here for the Good Night? We did a bunch of collabs, actually. So it's... do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
We're like 90% collabs.
No, I was sure that you were in chat before, I just can't pinpoint when exactly.
I'm not
But
good
I was
with
watching...
names.
I was watching you and this Patry play Risk of Rain when you played the first time. Or like Risk of Rain 2 to be more specific. Yo, lightning damage. Bro, I don't know, I have to come to a couple collabs. Yeah, I'm like, it's fine, I was...
Oh, you were in the Risk of Rain one? Because I think I watched like 10 minutes of the Risk of Rain.
I think there were 2
Stream.
Risk of Rain streams, I believe.
Oh yeah, I have no idea who
Your
was in
mom
which
has
one.
come to a couple collabs. Thanks, Sunshi.
Thank you.
No, I don't expect you guys. I'm like, Pinpo, tell me exactly when you were here. Officer, this is them right there. Get them. They
Tell me
don't
how
remember
many
what stream they
breaths
were
you
in.
took when you- Tell me how many breaths you took when you opened the stream.
No, I
No.
appreciate it either way. I just didn't remember exactly when, but I do remember you seeing you around a couple of collabs with my nickname in high school. This thing deals plus 20. This thing deals a lot of damage. Based on
I
point
got
of
some
perception.
alcohol.
Now, if only I knew how much. Goddamn, I do know how much perception I have. I have a lot of perception, actually. Yeah.
I got some berry juice. for later. A surprise tool that will help us later.
Yeah, I have a different surprise tool that will help us later.
That Caleb kush.
Yeah, I did prep the Caleb kush. It's sitting beside me right now, and I haven't tried it in a while, and I haven't felt any effect ever, so we'll see how it goes. Ow, I'm just not paying attention anymore now, I'm just yapping. This is what happens when people are in call with me while I'm playing. But it's fine, we're playing this out of muscle memory
Can you
anyway.
fucking leave?
It's mostly muscle memory anyway.
Anyway.
They're flirting in chat. Ow, I didn't even
What?
see him, he was off screen. Oh, I thought I was gonna pull him out. I'm gonna die, I don't even know how much health I'm at. Can we just kill this guy? There we go, and then just do this. There we go. We're still not done. But yeah, I'm looking forward to later, but I need prompts. I'm gonna be sitting there like, damn. What do I write? We did like
I don't know which
non-
game mode we're gonna do.
We did a non-stream test round yesterday.
Really?
It was very spontaneous and it was only with Sharden and Tensei because I put on poker in Discord. Then I put on Settlers afterwards. And then was it Tensei or Sharden? I think it was Tensei who was like, oh, they have Gartic on here. And then we were like, okay, I guess we're doing like 2 rounds of Gartic.
But we're playing the Gardic online, right?
I believe so.
Because I think that one is better than the one in Discord.
I've prepped it already. I have it open.
I should open it too, maybe.
Will you be streaming on your own channel?
No, I don't think I will.
Hmm.
Like, I don't really see a reason to.
I'm gonna transelect the enemies. Wait. This could be really good, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna buy this. Sidewinder sword. I don't know. Oh, it's very...
Why is it in German? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you have to change it.
Get that out! Get it out!
Oh no, it's this room.
Wähle einen lustigen Namen.
Oh, I haven't done that part yet. I just kind of have it open. So I was gonna do the rest later. You can apparently connect yourself with Twitch. Don't know what that does.
The fuck?
Like you can log in, like it's either guest or with like the Twitch account. And I was like, what does that do? Why would I want to do that? Can I sell this real quick? Yes. Someone want to elaborate why I would want to have the... I'm stupid. Why I would want to have my Twitch account connected with the Gartic.
Well, you see...
I'm seeing. I can't... I hate it when I'm like mid-jump and they still hit me.
End up.
Yes, we get it! For fuck's sake. Hints obtained when offering a gear object to the gods. I don't have... Okay, we know we don't have 2,700. Base damage from shields. I don't have... Oh wait, use favor. We have a reroll. +1 level to secondary weapon. Damage in darkness. And greed kill time limit. Damage and Darkness sounds nice.
Still haven't put on the stream for me.
Ah, yes. I remember there was something I wanted to do.
I remember now.
Yeah, there was something I wanted to do, and then I was like, must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. Fuck off.
There we go.
You can't hurt because you still haven't set up the square jaw.
It's harder than you think, because it's not as simple as just putting it in. Haha, yes, I know. Because I need a counter attached to it, like, well, at least I want to, otherwise what's the point of it? And having both, like, an animation and a counter that saves in between streams. There's multiple ways of doing it. Huh?
You wanna save in between streams?
I think that would be funny. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I think it would be funny. Wait, I'm gonna have to lock in because this one's a bit scarier. He does one. There we go.
Get him.
Okay. I think it would be silly to save them in between stream. I know how to like set up a counter with StreamerBot, but I have to do it with like the animation as well. I also have to somehow put the timer on stream, and then I also need to make it. I'll be honest, I didn't want the counter to be in chat every single time when I do it, but it might just end up having to be that to make it like a chat command that I just have on like a button. Oh, that was easy. Not seeing their health bar really. I assume you have watched the movie then. Restore, yeah, 300 more HP. Perfect. I don't know how much I have, but 300 is more than enough. So insane. I'm just gonna take one dip because I don't know how much health I actually have. I'm gonna keep going. Maybe I should have taken 2 dips. Temple's Bite. Spike traps are now triggered automatically and sequentially. Not a bad. I should have taken 2 dips just to be sure. Because I have no idea what my health is at. Honestly, I should fight them in the dark because I deal more damage. Also, no one responded to my oh Jesus, cap. No one responded to my Don't Starve collab. Big upset. You heard what I said.
Oh, I don't get messages from that collab thing because I've never typed in it.
Well, you already have the game, so. SMH, you don't stay updated on the stuff that happens on the server.
Sorry that I'm employed.
Seriously, yes. That is my name.
Unemployed. Sorry.
I'm gonna take the extra health from this just to be sure that I am gonna survive this because I have no idea what my health is at. You ever wonder what happens when you mix hot lava with chicken? In fact, no, I never wondered that.
End of
But,
movie. That's
but,
what you get.
yeah, but I believe you will enlighten me either way.
It's like the secret cut where the song just doesn't exist. I was shocked when I found out that in the German version of the movie they did also translate the songs, and it
Oh,
sounds so
really?
dog shit. Yeah, many people were like, no, they're just gonna put like the English ones in it, like get subtitles. But no, they translated the songs and they sound so dog shit in German. The Lava Chicken song is so dog shit in German. It's
I
so
appreciate
hilarious.
that they actually back. Yeah, they also translate songs in Czech. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Now I need like
Hi, Quinn!
all the translated songs.
We need like a compilation of the Lava Chicken song in every language.
It's just like all played over each other as
Except
well.
Norwegian, because they apparently don't translate movies into Norwegian.
That's interesting. I think I've had
Also Swedish. Apparently they also don't do that in Sweden.
I've had a talk something along those lines with our Norwegian friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Like something along those lines, yeah, I think I talked.
What did they say? Only like the second of the Harry Potter movies was translated, and
Yup.
that's the only movie of the 9 that was translated.
So she just posting the entire, oh my god, can I not? The entire song in my chat or what?
Yeah. Dedication.
Why did they have to spawn 2 of them?
Oh my god. Show me.
What is being shown?
Give me a second. The Czech Lava Chicken song.
You're being addressed in chat. We should respond to Sunshi. I completely forgot that I had the whip.
But why is it kind of a banger? Why does it sounds better than the German one actually?
I feel like that might be part of also not knowing the language, if I'm honest, but
Yeah, probably, but like kinda, it has a different vibe to it. It's the funniest, like when I listen to the song, some of the words I just know. Like, you can hear them and you're like, yeah, that's close enough to German that I know what the word means. Also, Sanji, come here, good boy. You're a good boy, Sanji. There, I said it. You happy now? I kind of fuck with the Czech one though. Like, the English one's just amazing. Like, the original is better. But like, I don't know. It's probably because I don't know Czech. Because I can't speak Czech.
the only reason Sunshi is here. For the nap.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the boss? No.
Get it. The Czech one is kind of banger.
Oh, I hate.
I think what's more like surprising to me in the Czech one is that they matched Jack Black's voice very well. Like, it's not perfect, but it's like very well matched. Like, the German Jack Black in the Minecraft movie sounds horrible. He's so high pitched actually.
I don't even remember what the standard German dub is for Jack Black.
It's a bit higher than the. It sounds uncomfortable, I have to say.
72 damage, unfortunate. The cats are like completely incompetent. Every time I press counter and then they just don't even get close to me.
Right, yeah.
Also, what did I get the sword for that deals more damage to electrocuted enemies when they always go up in flame? with like voice actors, it always dub certain foreign actors. Yeah, I think that's how
Yeah.
most people, most places do it.
Here, Quinn. This is the German version. If you're interested, I'm giving you the link to that one. I really don't like it.
Honestly, just put more damage. Just put more damage. I'm gonna get cursed, but we take those. In the German version, it's not that bad, but the voice is kinda eh. Dark Swiftness. Wait, isn't that the one I'm thinking of? Dodging makes you intangible with increased dodging window. You can no longer trigger perfect dodges. I don't like this one that much. But it's not that bad. Could be worse.
Yeah, the voice for the German voice for the Jack Black, I don't think it sounds off. I think it is the usual Jack Black voice actor, but in that movie it sounds very off.
Is it perhaps only off because you've already watched the English version, or is it actually like off?
No, it's like it sounds uncomfortable. It's probably because you know the original voice. Also in the German version, for like, I don't know, they use those weird German words. Like, how do I explain this? It's like German. Sometimes they translate things into a more like formal way, or like with words that you usually wouldn't say. Like in books. That's the reason I read most books in English, because the German version sometimes is like translated in a very dry way. Where it feels like, you know, a bit off. I can't explain what's so uncomfortable. It's just the fact that they even translated the songs. I feel like there was no reason to do that in the Minecraft movie.
What is this? That's a way better whip. Kiss, make, attack, do critical damage. Okay, we're gonna take this and we're gonna get rid of this one. Remove a curse. Spike traps are not triggered automatically. Dodging makes them tangible with the dodging window. I don't like this one that much. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Also, I read your message, Sunshi. I just want to point that out. We're gonna we're gonna see. It will happen naturally. We can't force it, you know. I thought I had the time to walk out of that, apparently I don't. Force it.
What do you mean?
Cat wasn't in range. Oh my god. I didn't realize it's a big cat. What's this? Blood offering cost. I don't think that matters too much anymore because I'm almost done with the run. We're just gonna take the next one. That's another big cat.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm being very overconfident right now. Actually, I'm not. I just took the health instead of the upgrade. So I have been reminded, thank you. Though I did think the cat would die quicker. I need to play Darkest Dungeon on stream again. I was thinking either that or this today. That one didn't catch me. But nice try. But I was like, I'm like 2 temples away from the end of this, and then I decided to do the special run because I've never done the special runs, so here we are. Also have to keep an eye on the time. I don't like being late. But we still have an hour. I could get rid. Wait, a ranged weapon could be huge. Okay, Work's yelling at me. Wait, oh, Work is yelling at you. Okay, bye, Sunshi. good luck, I guess, on work. Hopefully it's not that bad. Hey, when I wrote in the Discord, like, that I'm still working, someone told me good luck, and then I was like, it's not really much luck involved, but thanks. It's just me working down a list. I don't think I want any of these. But ranged weapon could be good. Perfect dodge trigger volley. Okay, you know what? We're getting this because I think we're close to the boss anyway, and then we have a ranged weapon for the boss if necessary. Complainsel. That's me. Say Slimmer hater. Earns along contain gold but are filled with blood. Blood please. Schaden said that before.
I keep forgetting what things he's called me before because he's refusing to say the last name. He's refusing to say Communist. So he will say any word that starts with C or with a K instead of like Communist.
It is the boss. I was correct. Aspect of cruelty. Oh my god. Okay, I need to remember how to fight you, Bob. What was your moves again? I'm pretty sure you had one where you hit twice. Also, that was not a good idea to put you into the fire. Ow, but I did get a lot done today, so this is my my reward. But I'm looking more forward to the Gartic Thorn. This was just because I wanted to play something. I should go exercise, so I might one day. Ouch. I should stop reading chat. I'll read in a second, but if you're gone by then, goodbye, Quinn, good luck with whatever you're doing. I can't really see what you what you wrote. I think you wrote, I will play Minecraft. I don't know if that means you're still in the stream or not.
Luck.
No, I will be here. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
I was like, I can't really read the message unless Nap will read it out to me.
Should I? Do you really want me to?
Okay, well, then don't. Ow, I'm exploding. I don't know how much health he is.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking maybe don't read it.
Oh, the 500 damage is a bit rough.
It's so fucked up. I've been trying to find this one Russian song, but like the title is in Russian and I cannot type Russian and I have no idea what it's called. And it makes me so mad because it's just in Russian. It's such a good song.
Maybe ask a Russian about it.
Yeah, I try to describe the Russian song.
Every Russian knows every Russian song, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh please. I have no
Why
idea.
wouldn't they?
Yeah,
Don't
just like
you
how every
know
German know every
song?
German song, yeah. You don't? I know a few. Describe. Go.
I can't describe the song. How do I describe it?
I don't know what it's about. What kind of
fuck
genre is it? Where did you hear it? Why are you looking for it? There's so many things you could be answering right about now. How is this guy not dead yet, by the way? Like, he's been on fire. Actually, he is immune to fire. I was like, he's been on fire for like 2 minutes.
I
There we
might
go.
have it somewhere in my saved posts. If I find it, maybe I can find it.
Oh, we are done.
Cause it bugs me that I have no idea what it's called.
If I knew the text, I would just start singing Dancing Russian Cow right about now.
That's Polish.
I know it's Polish. It's Dancing Polish Cow. Yeah, it is Polish. Why did I say Russian Cow? There's a new one now because
And
the
then
second one came
told
out.
you.
No, because no, listen, right? I was literally about to say, but I don't know Polish. I was fully aware that the song was Polish, but for some reason I said Dancing Russian Cow. I don't know why, but it's like the second. It's the second one. It's the new one.
Yes,
They made a
it
new
is
one.
Quinn, it is Quinn. You might know what I'm talking about, but I can't describe the song. It has like this really nice vibe. It's the woman singing, or like is it two women? I don't know. The song is translated in so many languages, and each of them bang. But the Russian one is my favorite.
Is it potentially lava chicken?
No, it's not lava chicken in Russian. You fucking. I might.
Seven's Bounty could also be good. And the one when two are lying on the ground opposite
Yes,
directions.
yes, exactly that one, Quinn. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
See,
I
this
have
is
no
what I mean.
idea
Why
what
didn't you
it's
just
called.
start describing that?
Cause I can't assume somebody knows TikTok. You're not on TikTok. You don't know anything about that shit. If I
Yeah.
describe a TikTok trend to you, do you know what I mean?
No, but also I thought I was the non-normal one in the server, so I guess I should be like the exception to the rule. Any perfect dot
Oh,
sugar
I
home.
also have a different Russian song in my playlist that I really like. Wait, I'm just gonna send the title to you, Quinn, if you're interested. I'm gonna have to share that one with you. It's a banger. I don't listen to it often, but every time it pops up in my like recommended, I'm like, yes, banger.
I could also wait, yeah, but I have so much I could also just put points into this. Instead of upgrading stats. Honestly. And let's get restore an altar. Better secondary or two-handed? I think two-handed kind of live and die by the fact of how much damage they deal. After hitting enemy with remaining secondary to invent this. A skillful adaptation could be really nice. 50% more damage for free. Maybe useless for bosses.
The problem is like TikTok lets you save, like go to like Spotify to save some sounds, but it won't connect to my Spotify for no reason, so I can't save the sounds. So and I also it won't let me like copy the song. Like it won't let me copy the words.
Wait, I wanna unlock some weapons.
It's making me.
Let me unlock some weapons.
Where are the weapons?
Okay. 200 bombs, bows. I can unlock some good bows. Spears are nice. Shields. Reflects 100% of parried melee attack damage. Guns. We like guns. Perfect shots do double damage. Yeah, why not? Oh, I should have taken the crossbow. I forgot that there's a crossbow. And knives. I think it's some knives. Character have greater range and pierce through enemies. Automatic dodge during a charge attack. So what do we have? This looks nice. Got it set to you. The youth these days, all TikTok brained. Do like auto parry shield. Restore 1% of max health for each enemy killed. I think I have to take this one.
It is that song, but I'm thinking of a version sung by a different person. But now I might be able to find that because now he sent me the thing. Now I think now I'm able to find it. Thank you, Quinn. You're my goat.
Let's go Serpent Temple.
I could kiss you in game.
In game.
Such a good song. In game.
No kissing on stream.
No kissing on stream. That's not allowed.
Yeah. That's what it is. I might have to cancel this one early depending on how long it goes. Also, something I was thinking about doing this time around was ending this stream for YouTube and then restarting it so I get a separate VOD, simply because my autistic brain would like everything to be neatly organized, and then having like 2 separate streams for 2 separate things we do is gonna tingle my brain. So and I browse a lot of TikTok. Damn boys, what is this? All your TikTok watchers. SMH, SMH.
Damn.
No, I've scrolled a bit on TikTok as well, but only after I cherry-picked my recommended page into only being Project Moon brain rot.
Yeah.
And then I showed a little bit to Nab, and then none of the good ones came up. I was like, no, trust me, there's some good ones in here.
Trust me. Trust me, they're good. Trust me, they're good.
Please believe me, they're not all bad. Old Mansell. I like having something with a bit more... Wait, if the poison kills them, it also heals me. That's so nice, actually. Base damage per level of rally cleric, damage more than light. No. Yeah, to be fair, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time if I, like, scroll, because sometimes I do find myself scrolling too much through social media, and then I'm like, I really go and get the, like, work or something. Which is also why when I was, like, when I made a Twitter account, I was like, what do I do here? I don't use Twitter. I don't have time to scroll through another social media site. I can't just scroll through Reddit, then scroll through Instagram, then scroll through TikTok, then scroll through Twitter, then scroll through Blue Sky. I'm like, I don't have the time to do all of this. Let's go attributes, actually.
Quinn, do you have Spotify? I think I found the version that I mean. I could send you the link. I need to show. Show and tell.
What is the combo attack of this? Ooh, it makes it jump back. That's nice.
Oh, I don't think I've heard. Wait, I don't think I've heard the Czech version of the song.
That's actually really nice, the couple of that. Gets me some distance.
Like, I've heard, I think, 4 different languages, but not the Czech one.
Free perception, why not? Beating the challenge run first try did just give me like a massive ego boost, I think. But to be fair, it was the Jaguar temple, and I think that one's the easiest out of the 3. Mustache. So, Nab, are you excited for later? Because unless Degen decides to dip randomly last second again, this would be your first collab.
That is the first time I'm talking to you.
And you're...
How long have I been on this server? How long have I been here?
Degen again, run away. Yeah, like last second again. Would be...
But that song is just a banger in every language, sorry.
Oh.
Like, it just sounds good in any language.
You just die of poison. And yes, I do have a Spotify listen to podcast.
Wait, I'm gonna send you the link to the version that I meant. I'm gonna share with you. Because a colleague at work, I think, played this one for me when we were like working, and it's a banger. Where's
Maybe I should get the perk that makes me deal more damage whenever I get 30 and then
yeah, that one.
Less damage per level. This thing seems good.
It's so low. That's the version. I also, cause I've, you know that I occasionally listen to baby metal, and I didn't know the song Ratatata. And since hearing it yesterday, I've heard it like 7 more times at work today. I had to torture my colleagues with that song the whole day. Yeah, that's the good version. And it's like, yeah, that's the version that I was thinking of. And I sent it, I was able to find it,
Oh, not this one. Oh, no. Sorry.
It has so good vibes.
Oh, why did
Absolute cinema, sorry.
corruption passively increases? Why does this game always do this to me? Like, I just want to play a chill little game. And then they're like, how about we time you on it? Wouldn't that be really wholesome?
Wouldn't that be really... Imagine you're my colleague, you just want to work, and then you have to like... I take the radio, like, you want to listen to the entirety of the musical Hades Town? Wouldn't that be...
What?
Sometimes I will actually just put on an entire musical and just play it while I work, but I mostly do it when I'm working alone. But sometimes I'm like, nah, I just put that shit on. Or I put the random musical list, which is just like my favorite musical songs in one playlist, and they're like wildly different. So you will go from the most depressing song to like some upbeat, cheery song in like seconds.
I'm imagining I'm imagining you like working retail, and it's just like
It's just you want to listen to the entirety of 80s stuff while you shop for your groceries.
I count on your counter, bitch. Ah, why does he just come out and just off rip hit me with it? Damage against weakened enemies. Sure, why not?
Oh, by the way, Hades Town is the musical about like what is it called? Orpheus and Eurydice,
Hmm.
the Greek story.
Mm-hmm.
But like with it has kind of a, I want to say 60s jazz vibe. Is it 60s jazz? Maybe. The vibe is really good.
I guess time it. Doesn't matter.
One of the musicals of all time.
Definitely one of the musicals, yeah.
I am always so shocked because every time I'm like thinking of musicals that are not niche, and then I tell people about it, like there is no way that you don't know this. That, like, I talk to older colleagues at work and they know everything. It's like maybe I just know them because my mom is into musicals and she is older and she showed me all of them. But I feel like you should know The Little Shop of Horrors. I don't feel like this is an unknown thing, but every time I tell somebody of the Little Shop of Horrors, they have no idea what I'm talking about.
And I'm the wrong person to ask and you know it exactly. So.
Yeah, you don't like musicals, I know.
Yeah, but this is also kind of like coming from my mom disliking musicals.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah,
she
my
dislikes
mom
musicals like a lot. I'm like, there's some I like. It's not that I just automatically dislike musicals, but there's just like a majority of the ones I was like, nah, not that into it. But there are some that I did enjoy. Don't ask me which ones though, because I will not be able to say any.
Yeah.
It's like, what musicals did you enjoy? Forgets every musical to ever exist. I was looking for the audio of me singing Transformation of Jekyll and Hyde because DJ bullied me into remembering that I said on server that if I reach 50 followers I will release that thing. For good of humanity, it seems I deleted it back then.
Well, that means you have to sing it again.
Unlucky. But nothing we can do about it, you gotta sing it again.
Yeah, you gotta sing it again.
You'll make the rules. Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh?
Nuh-uh. The fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
Killing burning enemies restores HP. If only I had something to set them. My torch. Now we just do it. Not my dad. Not with that attitude.
I also randomly on what the fuck.
I'm sorry.
Also randomly on.
I can't be out of pocket, but you can. Damn.
No, it's expected of me, not of you.
That's...
Also in my musical playlist, there's like mostly like 4 to 5 songs of the same musical, and then it's randomly just one song of a musical. It's just one of them. It's like, yeah, I surely like that one song from the musical Anastasia about
Anastasia.
the Russian princess Anastasia.
It's like the musical Anastasia about Anastasia.
About Anastasia. I also somehow I saw like one video and it brought me back into my Hamilton phase. And I've been listening to Hamilton again. And that happened multiple times because a friend of ours keeps like randomly every 3 months sending me like a song text of one of the music, like one of the songs, or like just a tad, like a snip of the songs. And I know like, no, you've cursed me. You've actually cursed me. It's just in my brain forever.
I really dislike this boss fight. It's just not fun. Ow. Ow.
Get him. Also, for Hades Town, one of the songs that I have is specifically from the London version of the musical. Because the lead singer is Irish. And I don't know, his accent sounds like, I think many of the singers are Irish. And the accent sounds really good. Like that song is so much better in the London version than in the English Broadway.
Oh, come on. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't take damage. Chords for Rome. Are you gonna conquer the entire server after as well?
You're gonna build Rome?
Get rid of this. Yes, Gunicus the
You
Third.
know Rome was... Yeah, you know Rome wasn't built in a day. I am built... Okay.
I am building Rome.
Can
I'm
you...
I'm imagining the like Robert Downey Jr. meme of him like pointing at himself. It's like, I am building Rome, yes.
I am building Rome. It's like a tiny Rome, or you're just gonna build like 1-to-1 ancient Rome.
I am.
It's like we walk like a few 100 meters away from where everybody built, and there's just like the entirety of ancient Rome. Or to expand to to where? To the desert?
Yeah, you're kind of like not in a good spot, Nav. You're kind of like right behind it.
Yes. Oh. Okay, am I gonna be a part of Rome? Are you gonna build a Roman wall around me? Have I ever talked about the walls?
If you're living close, pay your taxes.
I ain't paying shit.
Damn, the worst part about Rome.
Taxes. I think the worst part was the communal shit sponge, but like, okay, you do you.
Like now, like I'm thinking more and more about like Rome and stuff, and I'm like, damn, I really just prefer Greek, because I know I just had to think of the like you were there when we watched it, that one video talking about like that like one holiday that they had where they're like killing dogs.
Yeah. No,
I'm
you
like-
don't have to give me a base. Quinn, you can have, I can breed you axolotls, you can have armadillos, you can have goats. I have so many animals I can give you, actually. I have no other goods, because I'm too scared to go into the mines. I'm so sorry.
Why did I roll? Oh my god.
I have glowberries. You want some glowberries? I can lend you some of my 40 dogs. So you want? Yes, we can build a city. You know, I can become part of your city. You know, every good empire needs a few farmers. I have a farm. What is Rome without its cows and goats?
Well, if anything, I already was your farmer at one point, Quinn, so...
Yeah, then you left for Greek.
I left for the high seas, as far as I'm aware. Plus 20 damage to your main weapons, a mace. Wait, this is a mace, right? Yes, it is a mace. Upgrade that shit.
You can take shit from my farms, just replant it, but I've not like farmed in a while because I have enough food, so it didn't matter to me.
More damage.
More damage.
20% more damage.
Bleh. Have I ever... I don't think I have talked about the Roman wall incident on stream, but it's something that I have to bring up every time.
What, that you fell
It's
into the
about Rome.
wall?
No, Rome,
Wait.
at some point in ancient Rome, they found out how to make really good walls. How to build like really, really good walls. Stable,
Yeah, I remember
perfect,
this.
easy to build. So they started doing nothing but building walls. Every problem they faced, they were like, let's build a wall. It's like, our city needs defense, wall, that's logical. Our city needs to be divided, 70 walls in the city. We built a new wall for each district in the city. We have so many walls in our city. Then there's like, oh, the river, we don't like how it flows. How about we like build a wall and then put the river on top of the wall? And then they had the river where like, yeah, we need to like defend ourselves at the river. So they built like a wall in front of the river. But then they were like, but now people can see our amazing river. So they built another wall behind the river and like made a gate in the first wall, so like they would still be defended, but like people could still see the river.
You just had
And
to
they were
flex.
like, nah. Yeah, they're like, we have so many walls, bro. We can build so many walls.
This bad boy can hold so many walls.
That's true. You know, base gives benefits. They had to flex, they have so many walls. It's like the concrete. How they made like the perfect concrete and then for like over a few 100,000 years people just forgot because there was no recipe. I think we found out like 10 years ago how Roman concrete was made. Like what is actually in there. Because, you know, it has minerals in there that when they get wet, they close themselves back up. So like the things they build out of concrete, especially the ones that were close to the sea, if they would like break, the rock would basically repair itself during the next rains or when it got wet. And I think that's amazing.
Did you see how many walls?
Yeah, your
my
base has
base
so many walls. You're the perfect Roman.
20% less damage taken from
Oh,
bosses
so
is
many good
kinda
walls.
silly. think
I
need
was
to take
once
it.
thinking of making a wall around my hole, but like your wall is right where I would put the wall, so I was like, I can't put a wall there.
3% max health when enemies killed by the environment. No, that's just like this, honestly. Upgrade a
Your
weapon.
walls are very nice. And now I can't fall into them anymore, so it's also not too dangerous.
You become part of Rome, you can connect your wall to mine.
If I
Alright.
find the motivation to actually make a wall. I am not good with the building. My things don't look natural. They're too square. My things are very shaped. Shaped. Just base shapes. It's like squares and circles.
Oh,
I have to
my
finish my tower. My god. Hello, Seth.
Oh my god, is that Zazel Gaming right now? Yes, Zazel Gaming here. Welcome to my my gaming channel. Hi. What did the cool kids say? Skibbity Riz, guys. I'm like locked in.
Never say that again. Never say
Oh my god.
I need of work. I was thinking for a while of making a Colosseum and hosting games there. That would be so cool though. What if we fight the Wither?
The Wither.
The Wither?
The Wither.
Not Wither? Is that,
We
not,
fight
is that
the
not what
Wither.
it's called?
It's the
The
Wither.
Wither.
With
The
TH.
Wither. Wither?
Wither.
I did say Wither. Wither?
It sounds like
Wither?
to me. It sounds like you're saying Wither.
Wither?
The Wither.
It's just gonna be the Wither now.
The Wither. I like the Wither.
Is that Uwu? Uwu, you gotta fight the Wither with me?
Is that a Wither I see?
Is that a Wither I see?
This thing
Starting
isn't
my,
even getting any much better.
restarting my PC since I haven't restarted in like 2 weeks. What the fuck do you mean? You
But the
haven't
Minecraft
restarted-
server's running on the PC, no?
Oh. I didn't think about
The Wither. Yeah, exactly, the Wither.
the Wither. But isn't Quinn on the server right now? Ah,
No,
okay.
different PC has the same.
Different PC.
Has the server.
How? The Wither? I was thinking of Wither with another W.
Yeah, I was
Like
also
Wither?
thinking, but both works.
Is it Wither or Wither? Just like, wait, I'm
Oh my
writing
god,
in the
everyone's
chat
showing
like
up now.
Wither?
Everyone's Patry.
It's like Wither, you know? Wither?
We're still stuck on the Wither.
It's the Wither.
Wait, what
I'm
else is coming
sorry!
up? Wait, where can I see the map? Oh, there we go.
Wither?
The next one is money.
Stop recruiting people for Rome! Can we like keep our own religions, or do you force us to be into the Roman religion?
You do realize that we've already been forced into a religion on the server.
Really? Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
No,
right.
I have my own religion. I'm
Oh, I don't
What's the
think you
word?
should be saying this in front of Quinn.
Do we
kind of
have like
heresy.
freedom of religion? Do we have freedom of
I don't-
religion on the server?
As far as I
Or
was
do we
aware,
not have
no.
freedom of religion?
I didn't really get much of a choice. When I joined, it was
it
like you
cannot-
joined the
it
religion.
cannot- I know it cannot be banned, but like, what if I'm like, what's the word? I forgot the word. Pagan? Pagan? Pagan.
Heathen.
What if I'm pagan?
It's not
Heathen?
Hagen. It's a
pagan.
heath. Pagan. That's what you're
Pagan.
looking for.
Yes, I'm
Agnostic.
looking for pagan. Oh, I am actually agnostic, but what if I was pagan?
No freedom of religion, but we never forced. Of course, there's no freedom of religion, but we never forced anything, duh.
I'm still stuck on the fact that Sanji once said that like people that like Dr. Pepper are agnostic, and I'm like, I mean that's true, but why would you say that? Like, he just drops that. Oh, that's a good roam. That's a good roam right there, Quinn.
Money.
Preach, Quinn. Preach.
What's Quinn preaching?
No, Quinn is
Oh, I
showing
didn't look.
Rome.
I didn't look. I was looking at chat.
Bottoms and pagans love Dr. Pepper.
Oh, you can break these.
I
don't
am neither pagan nor bottom like you, and I still like Dr. Pepper. It's the same with bubble tea. Yeah? It's Somebody once said this similar thing with bubble tea.
Why did I do this to myself?
Oh, I think when I'm in the city tomorrow, I'm gonna have to get myself bubble tea with tapioca, since Sharden said that I should. Was it Sharden? I think Sharden said that I should try it, that I would like it because it's like a similar consistency to mochi. And I've been only getting the popping boba. And I fucking love the popping. I fucking love bubble tea. It tames my urge to eat Orbeez, if anybody gets this. It's like Orbeez looks so delicious, and this is the closest to Orbeez that I get. It's like nerds being aquarium gravel. It's like I can't eat aquarium gravel, but I can eat a handful of nerds if I find them anywhere in this cursed country.
What am I listening to?
I'm sorry. I once said that to my therapist too. Like, sometimes I get boba before I go into like therapy, and I sit in front of her drinking boba. And once I was like, yeah, I like boba because like it stills the urge to eat Orbeez. And then she looked at me, wrote something down, and was like, do you want to eat that often? Do you want to eat Orbeez often? I was like, I should not have said that. I should not have said that. It was a misinput.
Misinput, calm down.
Calm down, misinput. I have a bowl with Orbeez here. And it looks so delicious. And I...
Wow.
I've never eaten the had boba with the tapioca pearls. My mom usually gets the like aloe vera strips they have in there. But I usually get like blueberry popping boba. That's my go-to, blueberry. Cause I mostly also get like a blueberry green tea, or I get a melon soda. Or juicy grape. There's something that's called juicy grape that's also delicious.
Your Honor, I was simply memeing. I did not have an eating abnormality.
Yeah, I didn't mean to my therapist. Your Honor. I didn't mean it like that.
Your Honor, it was a joke.
It was a joke, I was just being goofy.
I was just
Guys, I
being
still
silly.
eat too hard. Now they gave me the rubber socks.
The rubber socks.
Yeah, the socks with the rubber thingies on the bottom. You get that.
Oh
in
yeah,
the...
those. Okay. Yeah.
Your Honor, I was being silly. You broke into a craft store and ate all their Orbeez. Your Honor? They look like boba. Yeah, the grippy socks.
Yeah, if you said grippy
gonna
socks,
put
I
me
would have
in-
known.
They're gonna put me in grippy sock jail.
Got them grippy
I mean,
socks from
they
the.
can-
Wait, did they only give you grippy socks from the like in the asylum? Like I wasn't aware.
Not everywhere. Not everywhere. Because in most places they take your shoes. Because they don't want you to have laces.
They take your socks from you.
And then they put you into grippy socks. But it's not everywhere. That's like... It depends on where you go.
I have some grippy socks here. I didn't
I
think
got
this was a norm for asylums.
Yeah, I also just have normal grippy socks here. But it's, you know, they don't want you to slip, but they don't want you to like wear shoes or like anything else that could hurt you. And socks are like... I guess you could strangle yourself with a sock if you really
We
try.
finally got fungal awareness. Oh my god.
Fungal awareness!
I am so aware
It's like
of
they
the
can-
mushrooms right now.
They can try to put me in grippy sock jail, but they've rejected me once. So...
I don't even like grippy socks anymore. I liked them back in the day, but now I'm just like, no, normal socks, please. Not me thinking of taking
Oh,
42-hour intake just to get the grip. You could just buy them. Why do you need to go to the asylum for it?
Because that's like... it's part of the experience.
It's like the welcoming package.
Yeah. You know, once they wanted to send me to an asylum, and I had to like, basically write them, be like, oh, they want to bring me in there, can I get a room? And they just never answered.
No.
And then they answered like a year later, we're like, yeah, we have a room now, you're still interested? It's like, no, fuck you. What do you mean you ignored me for a year? It's like, what do you mean?
Oh!
Like, not even the asylum wanted me.
This thing's
Like,
getting
what are you-
equipped.
Gotta spend some time in the silly room.
What's this
Also,
one?
like, yeah, also like those places are so odd. They always feel like they kind of look like prison on the inside because I like visited once because they were like, yeah, you can look around, see if you like it. It's like that is the most this is the most depressing place I've ever been. Like if I wasn't depressed before, I would actually jump after being there.
You fit right in there, but... The Collab V Asylum. Oh no,
Yeah.
I forgot about you. You're so annoying.
They didn't want me there. I don't know.
Every boss in this place is just annoying. Now that I think about it. There's none where I'm like, oh, this is like
Yeah,
an
same.
interesting, challenging boss or anything. They're just, they're all just really annoying.
It's like I'm like, oh, I have to drink now. I have to drink while I still can, because I might get back on medication, and you're not allowed to drink on the funny medication.
And ow. Oh my god, can you cut it out?
Yeah, I also didn't want to go there. I really hated the idea of going to an asylum. But then they just didn't want me. Like, it's so hard to get a place there.
W
If
shut.
you're,
They
like,
didn't
even
want me.
if you're basically on the brink of, like, yeah, you actually have the rope in your hand, you might
Oh,
still
that's
have to
it.
wait, like, 3-4 weeks.
Okay, anyway, we're gonna be changing the subject. Hello, Tensei, welcome. These are all pretty tame. I don't really... I guess we get rid of fungal awareness as fun as it is. Extra level
Oh,
on
yeah,
his
it's-
secondary.
It's really hard to get a psychiatrist. I have to look for a new one because I'm getting too old for my old one. And it's making me feel uneasy, let's just say, because it's gonna take a while to find a new one. And then I'm gonna have to explain all that shit to them again. What do you mean we're gonna have to talk about my parents again? Have I done that enough? But yeah, you can wait an average to 1 year to get a place. Depending on where you are. No, I ate all my gummies.
We have 20 minutes. Can I beat this in 20 minutes?
No.
Damn, what the hell? Yo, big snakes! I'm pretty sure I can easily. Took me like 20 minutes per... 20 minutes per floor. This should be easy. I'll just have to, real quick, but I'm gonna be, completely honest in the nicest way possible. We're very likely going to have to wait a little bit anyway, because Degen's gonna have to start stream first. No offense to Degen. But I want to, set up the stream again so I have separate Vods, like I said earlier. I want to try it out for once at least. Like, it seems pointless and inefficient, but it does make my Vods look a lot nicer at the end of the day, because I can just, like, have one that says I'm doing this and have another one that's doing this. And if it's like a complete split stream like this, then I think it makes sense. Like if it's just like 1 hour of like me playing like a game a little bit, but like this is, depending on how long the other stream goes, it's gonna be half of this and then the Gardic phone.
I did that too. Last time I saw my psychologist, I confessed about my body dysmorphia and everything. She has. Weirdly enough, she also hasn't answered my last text. But like, I had to cancel the last session because I was sick. But it was so odd, because she was clearly not like too knowledgeable in that subject. And she was like, yeah, so how does that make you feel? It's like, what do you think how that makes me feel? What do you think? Let's put our thinking caps on.
Well, that's the go-to question. How does that make you feel?
I know, but if I tell her I feel shit because the way my body is does not feel like it should be, like I feel in my head, and she's like, yeah, how does that make you feel? I've just told you how that makes me feel. You fuck.
Ow. Oh, why?
And then she asked me if she could call me another name, and I told her a name, and then she just kept ignoring that. She just straight up ignored that. She was like, yeah, I'll write that down, and then she proceeds to never, like, use it, mention it. The woman's cursed.
Got... Yeah, better relic, honestly. Relic stats money. And the money is gonna be pointless because it's gonna be the boss right after.
Getting ghosted by your psychologist is hard though. I once ghosted by a psychologist for 2 years.
You haven't even started drinking yet. It's getting quite early for the trauma dumping, don't you think?
Nah, it's never too early for trauma dunking. Dunking?
Dumping.
Dumping.
You're not
Yeah.
dunking anything.
Yeah, NBs just have too much aura. My aura is huge, actually. Like my... Sorry.
Ow.
I want to apologize. This is a family-friendly channel.
Is it?
I mean, I guess you've hosted Goon Night like a few days ago.
Damage in light. Now that sounds nice. I do like myself some damage in light. We can get rid of the creep killers. Yeah. We don't need to heal corruption anymore. We're almost done anyway.
You think if you had a stand, your stand would be cool, or it would be one of those that is like incredibly specific?
That is a random question. Where did that come from? No, don't spin me.
I don't know.
I think I would not have.
They don't have stand power. It's like, you think your stand is like, oh, I don't know.
Oh,
You can
I didn't
smell
read the. They
people
don't
coming.
have
You can smell people coming, but it's only like every
on
Tuesday, or
Tuesday.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Why did we both say on Tuesdays? Oh my god. Why did we both say only on Tuesdays, man? No, I think I do like my. Oh my god. Where do I need to go? Keep spinning the camera. I do like myself some actual rules with my stance.
Well, then it doesn't fit into the JoJo universe.
It fits into the early JoJo universe, or like at least to an extent, I suppose.
You mean when we had the idea, you know, stands,
Ow.
they exist.
We need to rewatch the JoJo, but really, really fast. It's like
Yeah.
Only stand users can see other stands, except for when they don't. Only stands can hurt other stands, except for when they don't.
That is.
Patri, when are you gonna join Minecraft? I thought Patri was already on the server once, no? I guess no, wait, I haven't... Like, I thought you must have been, like, when I wasn't there. I just assumed.
I need more citizens.
How
I think we
long
have
did he
to
stand
watch.
this for?
I put the Stardust Crusaders in German on the list of things we still have to watch.
Yeah.
Because probably none of you know this, but the German, some of the German translation of Stardust, it's so good. It's so goofy. It's so funny. The things they say, the way they say it, it's so good. Like sometimes German translations just hit so good. It's so good.
Damage per gold and more dexterity. That sounds nice. I'm gonna want one of those. Yes.
Winner can become server emperor.
Maybe an election winner can become server emperor if Naga got grants blessing to the action.
I don't think that's what the Romans did, no.
No, I don't think they really...
I don't think they had elections. Are we gonna be like civil Romans?
So,
The
not
Romans were a bit
Romans.
weird. Yeah. I
So
still
Greeks.
think it's funny. Yeah, I still think it's funny how they were like, yeah, you see these people that wear pants, they're basically animals. What animal wears pants? Real civil humans wear.
So we're civil Romans, so we're Greeks.
So we... Aha. Bestechung. I see how it is. I didn't think of the word, so I was like,
It's a
Bestechung.
bribe.
Bribe. Ah, yeah.
There we go.
No, Patri, don't play into, don't play into their bribery.
Washish. More dexterity.
Only diamond block. I know you have more. I know you have more, Quinn.
51 dexterity. Gosh. More dexterity. Stand with my check warrior.
We become like a connected kingdom and then like fight against somebody who's not in the kingdom. Like, do we just fight Sushi?
It's kinda crazy that you waited for Sunshi to go back to work to say this. Oh my god, I hate these guys so much.
If I help you win the vote, can I get a title too? Like some general or something?
I'm so turned around again. There was a chest somewhere nearby. There it is.
Like, what were... Did the Romans have words for generals?
Whatchamacallit? Wait.
Yeah.
The Centurions, no?
Maybe? Can I become that, Quinn?
Can I become that? Can we have that?
Can I have that? I'd like that. Today at work somebody said like, oh, one of the guys that is like in the votes to be the new pope has like the title of, I don't know, like Hüter des Ritterordens oder sowas. I was like, that's such a mighty title, actually. That is such a mighty title.
I just checked.
That is amazing, Quinn.
I just checked my messages. No, that's fine. One of your electrons is locked and may no longer be equipped. No, what? I need those.
I would like to prepare something before we start streaming.
Alright.
Like before we start the Gardic phone. So I might hop out of your live stream right now.
Yeah, I'm like
Maybe
this close to finishing the run, or I'm like, do I just commit?
I mean, I can just could technically say
You
a
can
bit
do whatever you want.
mostly.
Like, but like we have technically still 10 minutes. More healing.
Yeah.
So I might just commit through this. Because I'm like, what? After this one, it's one more stage before the boss.
Oh yeah, it is a Centurion.
Yeah, I know my stuff.
There's also the Legate. Legate? Legate?
Legionnaire?
Legate. Yeah. I mean, it is just called Legate. From Legatus. Which is
Legata.
a very high ranking one. A very high rank. I like the word Centurion though. That's a mighty word. Quinn, can I be a Centurion? Or a Legate, depending. Can I be both? Can I have a double title?
There's a lot of stuff
Can
happening.
I double it and give it to them?
Yeah, double it and give it to the next guy. Oh, thank God he died.
Prove your worth. I can prove my worth. What if I just put like 500 armadillos into Sanji's base? Will that be?
Okay, we're gonna be cutting it close, but there's no way that I will save literally right before the boss because I will not remember anything and then just get my ass beat next time I play. So if Degen somehow is actually on time this time around, I apologize if it's gonna be dragged out because of me.
It's like I'm a fan of like harmless pranks. What if we take all the crops from Sanji and replace them with beets? Just all beets. It's just all beets.
Take the auto parry. Oh my god, yes. Well, sitting pretty. Personally, I like hand it. I've only been half been paying attention because I've tried to log in to get this done quickly. Oh, yeah,
I will
shield
be
now.
right back though.
Alright. I parried too soon. Yep. Honestly good we got the corruption down. Weapon upgrade, we just slam the weapon upgrade in the weapon that heals me. And then we'll just we'll get this done really quick. And we won't be late, trust. I don't want to kill you with that. So is everyone prepared for... Ow. Ow, oh my god, I should stop talking. Is everyone prepared for Gartic phone? Did everyone come up with prompts? I did not. I did say I should, because I'm gonna blank out as soon as the thing comes up. But then I was busy and I was like, oh, I'll do it later, and then later never came. I'm preparing for... Why are you preparing that? For the next... Wait, no, why are you preparing that actually? I assume you have your reasons. I don't doubt that. Wait, 6 different... Sorry, what are we saying? Ow. Stop spinning me. Like, different POVs from what? If I might ask. God, I hate these so much. Just let me hit you.
I'm preparing. What do you mean, Tensei?
Yeah, that's what
What do you
I...
mean by that?
6 different POVs of what?
In what's like correlation to what was said? Are you just stating that as a fact?
I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, boss. We have 4 minutes. Gartic phone, I'ma have everyone stream up. Oh, but why are you preparing pictures?
No, he's preparing for us to draw, and it's
Ah. Dark Avatar of the Serpent. I forgot what you do, but it looks like you're doing stuff with Oh, you spawn stuff. That's really annoying.
I am
Ow.
probably not gonna stream my POV. Like, I have nothing set up. I don't know how fast I mean, depending on how long we wait, I could do a setup.
Okay, that's a 2-4. Good to know.
But I don't think I wanna. I'm sorry, I didn't say.
Okay, don't let him do that. That looks bad. I'm kind of dying here somehow. They're dealing like a shit ton of damage. I was mid-swing. Okay, he heals from killing them, which is really awkward. Because I can't kill them fast enough. I'm actually dead.
You're not downloading shit? What the fuck?
Yeah, damn, I agree that I need to be... I haven't fought this guy in so long that I'm like, I completely forgot what he does. Well, we got it done in time.
Perfect.
So, we're gonna have a quick little outro. Because for everyone who is still on Twitch, the stream will just be continuing. But for anyone who's like watching the VOD on YouTube, I'm gonna try something out. I'm gonna do this in 2 parts. So I'm gonna be stopping the YouTube stream and I'm gonna be saying goodbyes to them real quick. So thanks everyone who was watching the VOD. Maybe you're interested in the Gartic phone collab who's gonna happen directly after this one. I hope you're having a nice day. And see you next stream. Bye bye.